Hey everyone, so today we are going to solve this or try to solve this problem, unique three digits even number. It's a easy problem. It is from Biweekly contest 1532. It was the first problem, right? So the idea of this problem, as it's mark ED, easy, right? And I think the acceptance is also really good here. A lot of people were able to do it. So generally easy problems are marked easy for a reason that brute force will directly work on it, right? So naive solution, whichever solution comes to your mind will directly work. So we are given a task to determine number of distinct three digit, right? That's something to notice here that the digits can be three digit. So what the question states that you are given four numbers, one, two, three, four. If I'll put index also, we need to make three digit number, like it should be like 1 2 3 is one of the number, right? And then uh, 3 2 4 is also another number, right? So basically from this need to choose three numbers and it should be even. That's first thing, right? And the second thing that it stays is it should be not repeated, and it should be three digit and it should not be like first zero, right? It should, like for example, let's say zero is also there, so 0 1 2. This is a two digit number because it's basically 1 2 only, right? So that is also invalid, right? So two cases are there, should be even, should three digits and unique, right? So this is what our goal is, and if we see the constraints on the left are like 10 and 9, right, which are very minimal, right? So what we can do is we can do a brute force basically, right? We can do a brute force here uh, by three loops, right? By three loops, what I mean is that, so let's say we have one, two, three, four, right? So we can go from 0 to n, first I, right? And then again we can do that, j, and then k, right? So we'll have three loops. Now in this three loops, we'll have I, j, and k will form a number. And then once we form a number, we'll do a even check. And then we'll also see if it is unique or not, right? So it's pretty straightforward. Once we write the code, I think we'll get more clarity on it. So let's get started, right? So int n is equal to digits dot length for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus for int j is equal to 0, j less than n, j less for int k is equal to 0, k less than n, k plus plus. Now we need to avoid duplicates, right? So I'm going to try a thing which I didn't do in contest. I did in a different way. Let's see if I need to add any cases or not. So like if I is equal to 0, then you can directly continue because you don't want a zero number, right? Then otherwise your digit will be digits dot I star 100 plus digits dot j star 10 plus digits dot. So this is basic math. Like for example, if I have 3, 4, 5 and I have to form a, this goes to the 100th place, 3 into star, that is like 100, 300, and then this is like 40 and this is 5, right? So 40 plus 5, so this is like 3, 300, 40, and this is 5, right? So it becomes 345. Basic maths to kind of get the number, right? Now HS dot uh, digit. Now you can't do this if digits modulo 2 is not equal to 0, then you continue, right? And then you return HS dot size. Let's see if this works or not. Okay. So you are adding this HS to digit. right? If okay, let me first check. If I is equal to 0, you continue. Then you are creating this digit and then you are adding it. Right now, the thing where it is getting wrong is that there could be duplicates, but I'm trying to avoid this duplicate using this, right? Now, here there is a overlap here, right? Because you are taking 0, 0, 0, right? So you are also considering the numbers. Let's try this thing and then see what happens. K will be j plus 1. I have a solution, just want to try different things out there so that we can see the possibility of it. Correct. Now here what is happening is, right, I am taking this I0, then I am only considering the next element, right? But there could be a case where our 3, 4, 5, our 4 is this, and this is our I, but our J is the earlier element, right? So, so what I did in the contest is correct. So basically you need to avoid that case and you can't have this. You need to try all the combinations. And then if I is equal to k, I is equal to j, or j is equal to k, or k is equal to I, or I is equal to 0, then you basically continue. So instead earlier it was giving 24, now it should not give 24. And here you have to do digits of I. See, yeah, that's the thing. So I was just trying whether this is needed or not, right? This is needed. So this is the solution, guys. You guys can feel free to skip the next part, but I want to try one more thing. If I just do this, again there will be duplicates because I'll be considering I and J twice, right? Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. So this is our final solution. Cool. Thanks everyone. Bye. Take care.